How to make full-time income online part-time. This is not MLM, not affiliate marketing, not direct selling or an Amazon store. This is your own brand, your own business. In the digital marketing space, at a time when people are looking for answers, the price of food and the cost to run a household have significantly increased, while at the same time, people are creating significant incomes online. And again, this is part-time. What you're about to see is another testimonial from the digital growth community. Enjoy.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Awesome. Hey, you guys. And Michelle, like hearing those numbers about blows my mind because I actually just did the math. When we were starting this, I did the math on how much I've already made with the 90-day run because I had not looked. And I'm at 205 grand in our 90-day run. Y'all, this is absolutely wild. So I love getting to share with you guys. So I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. But I'm a busy boy mama. All right. I have 3 little boys. 2 of them are special needs. My youngest is a tiny tornado. My husband is active duty Army. And so I was the mama that was desperately trying to find a way to work from home so that I could be present with my kids. And so I left the corporate world and I started doing a multi-level marketing job. How many of you have ever done any kind of MLM? Okay. Just say me in the comments. And so I did that for 7 years, you guys. And I personally, I was not getting what I wanted out of it. It's great for some people. It was not for me because I was so burnt out. I was overworked and overtired and way underpaid. And so what ended up happening was I was glued to my phone doing the recruiting, the parties, the salesy posts, all of those things, instead of spending the time with my kids that I really, really wanted. I was literally working about 12 hours a day with my face glued to my phone, just trying to make $7 on a stinking mascara. And so that is the way that I thought you made money online, right? That's what I thought all these online jobs were. And so I decided, you know what? I want to do my own thing. So I left that and I started my own online boutique. Now tell me in the comments, how many of you have ever started your own business? Any kind of business? Because if so, you know that a business comes with an investment, right? And so I threw 30 grand away on this boutique and I invested in the inventory and I was still stuck with shipping orders and like doing everything that comes with that, taking all the pictures and just tons and tons of stuff. And so I went from making $7 on a mascara to $20 on a shirt. And so I'm like, I'm moving up a little bit, right? And I knew nothing about like marketing a high ticket income item. And so when I saw this girl that was showing up on my newsfeed talking about how she made 40 grand in 2 months, I'm sitting there taking all the screenshots and sending it to my husband because he was away. And I'm like, what do you think about this? Like, this sounds too good to be true to me. Like, because it's not anything that we were ever familiar with, right? We thought that you had to work more to make more. And here's this girl talking about how she's working 2 hours a day and making bank. And I'm like, no, that can't be right. And so I'm a very analytical person and I like asked all the questions, which is why we do these calls, by the way. I asked all the questions and I dug in and I finally said, you know what, this is going to be my Hail Mary. I'm going to go big or go home and try to make this happen for me. And I want you guys to understand, I'm not anybody that comes from money. I have never made more. I think the most that I've ever made in one whole year was like 29 grand. I've worked retail. I've done real estate. I've done customer service, like public schools, like you name it. And I've probably done it. And so going into this, I never expected to even make more than $1,200 a month. We are a military family living paycheck to paycheck. Okay. So I understand when I tell you guys these numbers, it's like they kind of blew my mind. And so, but it's real. All right. So in my very first month, when I'm going into this saying I'm going to make $1,200 a month, I made $29,000 in my first month. By 5 months, I hit my first 6 figures. And 11 months in, like I said, I've made over 200 grand just in that 90-day run. But so now in 11 months, I'm at $372,000. And had I sat back and said that this was too good to be true, had I sat back and said, there's no way that this could actually work for me, that I don't know that I could do this, and I don't want to put myself out there, and I had all of these excuses, had I stuck with that, y'all, I would not be where I am now. And we're about to buy a house almost for cash, which is wild to me. A brand new build in a private golf gated community, you guys. Like, who are we? It's just absolutely crazy to me. So it's not just pretty words when you hear people say it is life-changing income, because it is changing lives daily, and I'm so excited to be a part of that. So yeah.
Awesome. And congratulations. Share again how much you made, because somebody said, how much did she say in 90 days?
Yeah. So total, I've made 372 grand in the last 11 months, but in the 90-day run alone, it's 205,000, I think 670, something like that.
Wow.
Crazy.
So awesome. Congratulations. I'm so happy
Thank
for you, my
you.
friend. Love it. Wow, you guys. Good numbers, huh? That's what I'm sharing. And again, you guys, you've seen she struggled at things before, right?
So if you want more information about this, just click the button below, enter your best email. You can also visit systemdrivenblueprint.com. Download the blueprint to walk you step by step through this process. I'll see you on the inside.